Welcome back to 3-Star War Strategy. Your host, Name of the Lord, here with the long-awaited war recap from our match with BuckeyeCity. But before we get to that, believe it or not, we matched Game of Thrones on the very next war. Random match. This one just getting started. No worries. Just getting going here. But definitely worth noting, Game of Thrones, over 200 war wins. Adult clan. They also claim fair play, just as we do. So very exciting random match coming off of a very awesome war. And it was epic. It's a red line for FYSB, but you wouldn't know that if you were on our side. We were very proud of the effort put forth here. We had 2 Town Hall 10s get 3-starred, and everything else was cleaned up down here. I think there might have been 1 or 2 10s drop, and the last one wasn't even necessary as we had a Town Hall 9 attack left. They did 3-star 5 of our Town Hall 10s. So they did a great job. Cred goes out to BuckeyeCity doing what needed to get done. Not sure. Not exactly sure what, maybe they needed some help to get the match. Several guys over from Victory Matters. Fergal over from GS96. And this Chinese dude ripped it up. This guy here had a 6-pack, both on Town Hall 10s. So they did pull some guys over. Fair play, not fair play, whatever. That's not our game. That's not our style. We just do the best we can with what we got, and do your best, forget the rest, whatever. We're very proud of what we did, and we're moving on with this next war. Obviously, we got some more work to do this war. And because of this war and my crazy schedule, this video is going to be just a little bit different. Dakin, very solid 3-star there. Let's go ahead and roll out this one. And I'm going to try to get to as many attacks as I can. But because I not only need to get 1, possibly 2 attacks in tonight, plus I had to work on a new base last night, I did not scout these attacks. I watched the bulk of them live or right after they happened, but I did not watch. Typically, I'll take notes and things like that. I'm just gonna wing it. Whatever, you're gonna get to see the attacks. Split heroes, but not too split. Got 2 air defenses there. Very nice attack. Got the queen. Got this Inferno, and got the CC troop, which was the hound still up. Best way to handle a hound and not care about it? I don't know. Sometimes a hound can wreak havoc. Sometimes not. Very good job of getting the loons in right on top of the hounds. Very quick trigger here by Warhawk. Good timing on these backside. Basically, way too many loons to worry about this Inferno. And then he's just going to, what few defenses are left, he's going to overwhelm with the massive amounts of loons that he has left. Still has a tank up. So good stuff. This is one of the 2 3-stars. I will say this. A lot of people like to point fingers, or there's been some rumors around, what happened this war, why we lost. We're not here. I'm not here. We're not here for that BS. We're just, we just do the best with what we can. I will say this. Our 10s, you watch a war like this, and our 10s are fair play. any 3-star we get at Town Hall 10, it is earned. It is hard work and it is earned. And that's cool. You know what? I got, and I'm not even saying BuckeyeCity modded, whether they did or not. I don't care. I don't hate modders. It's a part of the game that's made the game, what it is. If there were no modders, maybe the game wouldn't be the same today. Maybe it wouldn't be as enjoyable. I don't know. Regardless, a fair play Town Hall 10 3-star. Mad cred goes out to my boys at FYSB for that hard work. I don't have that type of time on my hands. I will never go to Town Hall 10. I'm not going to lie. I have no desire to be at Town Hall 10. Charmer coming in with the suicide dragons. Watch what happens when this queen aggroes. She's going to hit the dragons, and they're going to aggro right to her. Watch how this works. She's wondering what's going on. Who's that? Boom. She shoots. They go directly to her. That is suicide dragons. They take her down. Meanwhile, he started the walk up top. Seeing this a lot more often. I'm wondering if you're going to start seeing some bases. Maybe some mines down there by the queen. Maybe, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what happens, because I am seeing that more and more often. It is, there is value to that attack strategy right there. Meanwhile, queen had to use her ability there as the king was beating on her. He probably did not anticipate that. Regardless, funnel's made, king's in, golem's in, jump spell's down, and now he's got to trigger the double giant and take out that CC. And basically from there, the queen's already down. So he's just got to wreck as much of the base as he can, because he's only got the 2 heals for his 18 hogs. And I like how he's working off the kill squad here. They're going to do some tanking for him. He's going to come in on this side. They're kind of helping each other out at this point. Goes ahead and drops a heal. There could have been a giant bomb right there. It was a good spot with that Tesla anyway. And then bringing in the back portion hogs. Very nicely done as they all meet up under the same heal. Maybe a hair early on those hogs, just nitpicking. A very, very clean attack there. A lot of these attacks were cleanups, not going to lie. It's not easy to hit a solid base like this first try, even though it is doable and was done. Had a few guys get 6-packs. Method had a 6-pack. Gunner, I think, had a 6-pack. I apologize to those I'm missing. But I think 4 guys had 6-packs. So good wars for several people. And I tell you what, guys, talk about a blast. Win or lose, at the end of the day, we play this game because we love it, and there's just no funner way to play it than 2 teams that are elite going up against each other. Really a lot of fun. It's just so different than warring against a farm clan. It's so different. I'm not gonna lie, I think this was my first ever maybe the scrimmage that I did with Dirty Outcasts, but that is it. I've never been in a battle where I'm seeing anti-3-star bases and a team having to pull together like this. So very fun and just solid stuff by both clans. Just had a blast. A beautiful walk going on here. Joe Mega does walks for a living. I mean, if you watch these recaps, he's doing walks all the time. Already taken out a good portion of this base, about to hit a third. Meanwhile, get the funnel going, breaking in over here. The goal, got to get the queen, try to trigger a double giant. Now, it's worth noting that if if there's a giant bomb here, it's basically negated at this time. Good chance there's a double set right there, and that jump spell gets troops into that compartment. She jumped the wall. If she didn't, jump got him into that compartment. A couple Teslas there, 3 Teslas there. Would have been a good spot for a rage. I wasn't paying attention. You might have dropped a rage. Might have been the king's ability. Oh, there's the king's ability there. Hogs have come in this direction. This giant bomb is basically negated as the hogs are going to path around and then go to here. So even if he doesn't trigger, and I'm not even sure if that's where the double giant is, but it's looking more like that's the possibility there. That's another way to dismantle the giant bomb, the double set. Just taking out this defense right here did it. And there it is right there. The double set went off. So he lost quite a few hogs, but still has a few up. And with the walk, you're talking this much of the base was already out. Kill squad coming in. There's not a whole lot of cleanup left. But you do have to be, cautious of time with the walk. Definitely solid stuff there, Jomega. This is one, some of their top bases. These are good bases too. I love this stuff. I hate showing these bases because then I can't use them. Sin coming in with his standard Lavaloon. Couple bases made it possible for him. So we rolled with it. Look at this. Jump spell. Hicks does not connect that way. I probably did. Jump spells are amazing these days. But going to get the queen. Going to get the CC troops. Going to get these 2 air defenses. And if you know anything about Sin, if you give him that much, he's likely to wreck your base. Interesting thing here is I thought he should come in from this direction because of the direction of the air sweepers. But as any good Lavaloon specialist will tell you, the sweeper just doesn't quite do enough at Town Hall 9 to really fear it. He's going straight into the sweeper with the start of his attack fearlessly and really doesn't do a whole lot. Now, I did see several Town Hall 10 3-star attempts that looked like they were going to happen. I mean, we seriously had almost 2 more, maybe almost just missed 2 more Town Hall 10 3-stars, and both of them were really separated by the sweeper just doing just enough to keep the loons from getting to that air defense before that hound pops, and that was it. That was it on those bases. So it definitely plays into it at Town Hall 10 more than Town Hall 9. All right, Friday's 10, so he dropped down on 1 there. Show some respect. I won't show the base. He 3-starred. Gunner looks cold-blooded at the moment. So he's after a queen, 1 air defense, and the CC troops. High HP units that could come into play. But he's got some pretty gnarly heroes. That's going to help a lot. Worth noting, Game of Thrones, I think we have equal number of Town Hall 10s, except we have 2 9.5s. So we kind of have them in Town Halls, but we have 2 Town Hall 8s They do not have any Town Hall 8s, and they have a serious advantage with hero levels at Town Hall 9, and it's starting to show already as they're getting some good solid 3 stars on first attempts. I noticed. Regardless, we're going to bring our best. We're going to bring our A game. Looking forward to the war for sure. 3 air mines soaked up by 1 hound. That 1 hound that's still up did not hit any of those. That was crucial to this raid. You really want to wait for that half-dead hound that's coming across the base that was on an air defense over here to take those mines before that other hound comes in. Otherwise, you're almost going to lose 2 hounds right on top of each other. So very nice job there. A couple haste spells really pushing things together here as he loses his hounds. Got a little bit of work to do. This thing could come into play, but this queen, Burly Queen, is still up. Otherwise, that could have spelt trouble. But look at the amount of hounds. I'm sorry, pups still up. So great spread there. Great job, Gunner. You don't see a whole lot of cold-bloodeds anymore on decent bases. Wild Bill's a Town Hall 10. There's the second one that came down. Gunner, gonna get the 6-pack. Dude, he did it with 2. It's not easy to Lavaloon these bases, so I'm impressed, especially this one. This is a pretty buried queen to be coming in from that direction. High HP units to consider. Here's an high HP. This is in front of it, but not the queen. He's got shattered, so he's also after this air defense, in my opinion. Whether or not he's going to get it, I'm not real sure. King jumped the wall for him there. Looks like he's going to get into that compartment with his king. And down goes the king. I missed the queen going down. She's right here. She's down. So did not get the second air defense yet. Being patient, letting that queen do work. She is full health. Ability is gone, but nothing shooting at her at the moment. That's great. She's going to lock on. She's probably going to get both of those air defenses at this point. Yes, how lovely is that? And now he's got 2 hounds for 1 last air defense. That spells disaster. And he's going to wreck this base. Wow, got 3 air defenses with a kill squad, with shattered kill squad. That's solid. That's a pretty buried queen. She jumped all the way over here. Did not get over this wall, but the queen and the wizards must have got to her. Great stuff there. Beautiful attack. Saving the loon, couple loons there for the back end. Still has a hound up, obviously, as there was only 1 air defense. So only 1 popped. That could be trouble. You know, you really do want your hounds to pop, to burst. But good stuff there. Solid. I don't know if you guys caught it. We were streamed. My boy Method did a little bit of streaming. Oxy, he's a Town Hall 10. Zippler, there's 3. So we had 3 Town Hall 10s come down so far. I know 1 late came down that was really not necessary. We had some 9s that were going to jump in, and I think they were just trying to clean up a little bit, respectively. Walk's got to be the attack of choice. It's OP at the moment. Shattered coming in. seems a little early. Just because the queen's going to do some wrecking. Oh, he lost his... had a wall breaker fail there. Drops the king. King's definitely going to beat there as he's got this very large funnel created at this point. Drops a jump. Even though the queen's on that side of the wall, it's really irrelevant. Pre-hits the spell. And that's, you know, that's worth noting. I tried to do that as well. Now it takes so long for that spell to really do damage, to pre-drop it and, you know, to pre-pick where those troops are going to land. I thought it was worth it. I mean, I tried it. Even the skellies, that's all I was dropping it for, was pre-drop for skellies. But it's tricky. The timing's tricky, the placement's tricky, and it's really got to sit there for a little bit to actually work. A very nice drop on that spell there, as the hogs up top were not taking any damage. But these hogs were, and went ahead and healed them, even though there was only 5 or 6 in there. And this spell here, going to catch 1, 2, 3, 4 defenses. And all those hogs are going to come out full health with just 2 defenses left. So there we go. Solid attack, Zippler. Just a little bit of cleanup, but he's got a very nice spread. Hogs are doing work. All right, what do we got next? Wars. Looking like another walk. Walk is the preferred choice on these tough bases, I'm telling you. Level 27, that's going to help. I missed it. 4 healers, I'm guessing. That seems to be a common number. Wants her to go which way? Left, must be right at this point. Plus, queen's up here, gonna come in up here. Not gonna circle back at this point. Takes time. Went ahead and dropped in there. That's gonna, you know, start tanking for these troops, for these bases as she makes her way around. This could have come in sooner if that's really where he wanted to put it, just to help the queen out a little bit. She started getting a little low. She's back to full health, though. That is the value of the healers. They are still doing work. And now they're in rage healing golems. That's cool. Unless your queen starts taking hits, you wish it was still on the queen. But she's back there getting tanked for by plenty of troops. A beautiful rage. Sprinkling in the hogs, getting things started over here. Probably going to drop a heal there. I thought it should be over just a little bit more, but it looks like it's not going to matter as those troops are being tanked for. The Expo is locked on to one of those golems. And wisely, oh, he didn't even lose. Triggered a double giant. Triggered another double giant. Did not lose any hogs. A little bit of luck. A little bit of awesomeness going down there. And then beautiful heal there. Could have been maybe here to the right, but it doesn't matter. Again, plenty of tanks up. Look at those healers keeping those golems full health. Just wonderful. Beautiful stuff. BuckeyeCity had some good stuff, I'm sure. You can find their attacks out there on YouTube somewhere. Good night. He opened up this war that we just started with Game of Thrones with a solid 3-star on an unhit base. Oh, it just adapted so nicely to Tesla's on the outside of the base. Thought it was beautiful. We'll show that next recap. He's coming in, looks like hogs with a few back-end loons to just kind of support. I'm guessing these loons are going to show up. What do you think? These bases here? Could be these over here. 2 jumps. There's a loon right there coming in, stealing that cannon. Beautiful work there. Free cannon. Traded 1 for 1. Lovely job there. That's going to keep. And the minions are doing work. That's just beautiful minions there with that cannon. Here comes a few loons with the tanks on those Teslas. That's awesome stuff. And then goes ahead and gets those hogs in. Here come the rest of the hogs on the other side. They're going to meet up under a common heel. Didn't see a double giant triggered yet. Could be here. And there is the double giant right there. And that is the beauty of having a few loons mixed in there. Well done. Good night. I saw that attack strat on us a couple times. I think Fergal ran it, GS96 dude. Right when you think the hogs are petering out, he's got loons coming in and is just crushing. So it's good stuff. Look, he's even got one saved in the bag for cleanup. And that's going to help things along here. Great spread there coming together. Very nice. Friday's a 10. Fab's a 10. Oh, a few more 10s dropped than I thought. Not going to hide it. We actually did bang out job with our Town Hall 9s. They had more 10s drop than we did. At one point, they had 7 attacks left in their Town Hall 9s with 11 bases left. And I don't think they went 7 for 7 on that. But looks like we also had a few drop. It's pretty typical FB style. Game of Thrones. Chatted with them a little bit. Not me personally, but sounds like they're all FP. Same scenario. They get suspicions. They keep an eye on a person, and if they find out, they boot. So that's cool, and they're tough. I mean, I think they just took it to Whiz on her face not that long ago. So you don't get 200 wins without being pretty tough. And I like what they're doing. They're starting the war at the bottom and working their way up. I've always wanted to be able to do that, but it's too hard to time that. I mean, you got to have your lower guys hitting early and your higher guys able to hit late. And, it's just tough scheduling. People don't even live in the same country within one clan, so tough to do that. Beautiful walk there. Took out the air defense with the king. Busting in with the golems. And then I thought I saw a hound. That must have been the defensive hound. Because he's got hogs. Doing a nice surgical. Hitting all the outer defense with the surgical. And then heels are on the inside. You see that? Beautiful job. That heel's going to peter out just in time. Going to get that last. It's very nice. There's the poison to work on those pups a little bit. And you can see a couple pups left up. Nothing to worry about there. Just a little bit of cleanup. It has a good bunch of hogs up. Queen's full health. King's full health. Good wreckage there, Joe Mega 6-pack. All right, hope you guys are staying with me. We got good stuff coming. Check this out. 7 drags in this attack. If you're still with me. If you're still with me. The Method Man. All right, I think he's probably going to, work on these somehow. And then, you know, whoop, whoop, drag. That's the trick here. Nice little push by this kill squad. Few whiz, trying to keep them up. Got the golems tanking. Got wall breakers coming in. Wizards focus somewhere else. No chance for a wall breaker fail there. Queen gets in a little bit early. Like to see those golems get in there. This one's even stuck over here. But he's trying to get these. He's got some hogs and a heel he's going to use for this one over here. Let those loons sit in that spell. They go down. Looks like he's about to run out of golems. And this one finally comes back around. Very nice. Queen used her ability now that that golem is there. Beautiful. Beautiful job. Drags are coming in. He uses a heal instead of a rage. I watched it live and I thought, what the... Why is he doing that? And I'm just like, this base is going to get wrecked. This is going on YouTube. And boy, he ends up beating it with like 3 seconds left. So it was a little bit closer, I think, than he wanted. And they're a little bit slow. We're going to put him at 2-time here. But look, he lost his queen. And all he has is drags. And they take a little bit of time. Lost another one there. And now he's going to have an archer take one down. Archer take another one down. But look at the health on these level 4s. Oh, Supercell, bringing dragons back into Town Hall 9. Just couldn't stand him leaving Town Hall 9, could you? Good stuff, Method. Very good stuff. 6-pack, I told you. Method had the 6. He's got 10 Valks down there now, and he's got back end loons, so he's gonna have a nice jump right here, I bet. 2 jumps. Look at the whoa, he's got queen over here. He's gonna have himself a funnel the size of Louisiana in a moment. Okay, funnels here. That's a little smaller than I like for Valks. That jump is late. You've been in trouble. Well, no, this went down quickly. There's the first jump. You know where that second jump is coming. There's that first heal. Beautiful little heal there. That's going to help the kill squad, the Valks. That jump there is going to get him into the whole base. All right, first one's down. Go ahead and can start deploying. Loons, targeted loons. A little bit delayed on the loons. That's good there. Maybe a couple here. Watching for Teslas. Valk's still up. King's still up. Queen's still up. Full health with healers. Here comes a couple loons down here. Still has 5 loons left. Has to just, focus on that X-bow at this point. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Look at all those tanks and everything coming in. Loons didn't even get there quick enough. King took it out. Good stuff, man. Solid. I did not see that one live. All right, we'll watch mine. Everybody said I had to show it. Lower Town Hall 9, not max. So not much bragging going on. Level 20 queen. Still pushing a teenage king. Most of you seen my live attacks, so nothing new here. But I'm going to pause it for a second. How did you know she wasn't going to go this direction? Look where this base is, and look where this base is. Look how much closer she is. There's just no way that she's going to go back this direction at this point. Just ain't going to happen. This is a little bit of a healthy walk, so we'll get things moving forward a little bit. I did start getting some hits right there on the healers, and then lovely little push there by the air blower saves them. Nice wide funnel. Here come the CC goblins. That's right, goblins. This was a second attack, so I did get to see what was in the CC. Look at that jump. That is what I like to call a healthy jump. I have only seen it done. I'd never tried it. It was a hair off. Would have liked to have seen it, up here a little higher. But as soon as that king is aggroed onto that queen, he does jump it. So that's 8 spaces. Is that right? 8 spaces? Something like that. Hogs, surgical, lose a few there. That's a very healthy heal there. You get the 4 defenses. Surgical deployment, good stuff there. Queen still full health, got tanks. That's going to help a lot up here. These defenses are being tanked for. I think I get tripped up right here by a bomb. Yep. Not too bad. Tried to pre-send that spell, but it ends up being the hogs taking him out. So, whatever. And then time got a little bit tight on me, but whatever. One of my better attacks, in my opinion. I spent a lot of time prepping that one after my first one was a fail. Troll boy. 3 healers, so a little bit lower on the healers. You have to just look at, how many point defense are going to be hitting on that queen at one time. Up top. And the healers are on a golem. That's cool. Seen this trick many a times. This is Fergie's base. This is the base I hit first. Has quad. No, I'm sorry. 3 Teslas down here with a spring in between them. Springs wrecked. I think they wreck in this raid as well. Nice little jump there. Where are the double giants? Maybe there? I think there's a set here for sure, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there's one right there. There's the other. That's a double. Then he's going to start up here. We're, working off of this kill squad right here. So he's going to work this direction, and they're going to meet up. Decent heal. Seems like it missed a little bit. It still got the job done. Yep, there's the other set right there. And then watch these Teslas do work. It's got the heal for him. Definitely needs the heal, but it's those spring traps in between that'll wreck a man. Boom, there goes a couple hogs. Boom, there goes a couple hogs. And meanwhile, they've just been taking abuse by those Teslas. They're gone. So nice little layout. You've seen it 3-starred here. He's ran that base a couple times. I've seen it on YouTube. Sorry, Ferg. Just clean up. Solid attack. It's not an easy base to hit. All right, let's see what we got left. If you're hanging on, awesome. I mean, there's good stuff here. Whew, 4 witches. This is going to be heavy on the witches here. Heavy kill squad. 21 hogs, though. So, 2 golems, 4 witches, 21 hogs. I swear, when I watch some of these troop comps, and then I go and I try to make the same troop comp, like, I can't fit all the troops in. I don't know how they do this. Oh, some of these guys are crazy. Hound in the CC. In comes the king. He's got nowhere to go. I mean, that's a burly looking funnel he's got created, so that's sweet. Remember when we used to complain about the funnel not being big enough and the queen walking because of the new AI? Now look at the funnels getting created. You know, everybody adapts. We just like to whine and complain when Supercell makes changes. There's a nice heal there. Going to be sitting on that Expo and that AD for a minute. Hit that giant bomb, and it's helping with that cannon down below. Beautiful heal. Beautiful heal. Kill squad getting in deep at this point. Second jump went down. That's going to be nice because got lots of witches. You're going to want jump spells for those witches. You don't want to get them stuck. And that heal spell hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defenses. Look at this, sprinkling in a few more hogs. You just got hogs, so many hogs. It's unreal. It's like he didn't run out. Just beautiful job there, Slim. Cleanup, good spread on the cleanup troops. Kill squad's coming from one direction, and hogs from another. Gorgeous job. Machiavelli. I bet Machiavelli had a 6-pack on these bottom 2 bases. Teenage Heroes. He can wreck, though. Machiavelli be wrecking bases. Shattered. Brought 1 witch. He's got Teenage Heroes, and he's not luring. I mean, I feel like I have to lure with my lower king and queen. And my heroes are bigger than his, so take note, all you teenagers. Beautiful jump. Could have been maybe a hair more this way if he wanted this compartment, but maybe he does not, so let's just watch. Maybe he wants it to go into the core there. He's got it, looks like a Max P.E.K.K.A. Max P.E.K.K.A.s, if they get funneled in, they can do damage. Queen jumps that wall for him. That 1 witch is still up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Somehow lost a golem. I missed that. Clear over here. But it's tanking. Try Tez. Not max for 9, but still will rip your hogs apart. So wisely dropped a heal. A beautiful second heal. Had to overlap. It was necessary, though, with that Expo was about to be... You know, he only has like 4 hogs on that Expo. Maybe 2, maybe 3 hogs on that Expo. That's going to take a little while to take down. So that was a beautiful second heal. And I love drawing random lines all over my stuff. You know, these apps, they come with these cool drawing tools, but they do not make you Picasso. What can I say? Loons for clean. Loons coming in where the hogs weren't. This is a wide out. This is just a wide open base. Very spread out. So the loons there to help out were probably the best case scenario. Very good job. Very good job. And Machiavelli cleaning up another one. Decent layout. You know, they're all a little different, but very similar. Offset queen, lots of HP units around her. Very central CC, all that's common. Then you got your 4 air defenses. This one, the air defenses are just a little too close to the queen, obviously. Going to be able to get the queen and the air defense with the teenage heroes. So that's sweet stuff. And then going to work off the kill squad. Here or here. Pick your poison. If he wants to, you know, there's a chance the queen gets here. Not at this point. I'm not opposed to either direction at this point. Which way the air sweeper is going maybe would determine me. But look, it's pointing this way. That's dumb. This way. So, not sure it would have mattered at this point. Lower level sweepers. Very nice job. That hound coming across soaked up those traps before this hound got there. Now these loons are coming in anticipation. Look, this air defense is still locked on to that hound. Beautiful timing. Beautiful timing. It would have been nice maybe to have these loons take care of those 3 defenses before they made their way over. That would have helped clean up a little bit, but at this point the base is wrecked. There's very good spread on pups. King's out with a wizard doing work, so good stuff there. Probably one more attack. If you're still with me, man, I probably put you to sleep. Here comes the last attack. And it's going to be suicide dragons again. Coming in on the queen. Kill squad coming in up top. 22 hogs. Very nice jump there. Rage? No, that's the ability there. Still has a rage. Where to use the rage at this point? Oh my, only time will tell. Sprinkled in these hogs down here a little quicker than, well, these hogs are circling in. These hogs are circling around. Whoa, Tritez popping there. There's a good spot for a rage. And a heal, maybe. Shoot, I think I'd have dropped a heal as well. There it is. Maybe a little bit late. Lost a few hogs there unnecessarily. If you're going to drop the heal, drop it sooner. Can't heal dead hogs. But nitpicking because Bob wrecked the base. Very nice job. Couple double sets triggered with coming in that direction. You know, able to get the suicide drags in. Good stuff there. Good stuff, everybody. Hope I didn't bore you all to death. I just didn't have time to scout these with everything I had going on. And I have an attack to prep. So bless you guys for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed. It's going to get exciting. So you're going to want to check it out. Until next time, keep wrecking, and God bless.